Have you ever wondered what lurks in the shadows of the world's most haunted places? There is a realm that exists parallel to our own, a world filled with entities unseen by the naked eye, but felt by those who dare to tread where the living are not welcomed. This is a world of paranormal activities where the past refuses to remain buried and echoes through time. From the cobblestone streets of ancient cities to the forgotten corners of rural landscapes, there are places around this globe that are shrouded in mystery and cloaked in darkness. These are the dwelling places of the departed, the locations where the veil between our world and the next is the thinnest. Their stories, though chilling, have a certain allure that calls out to the curious among us, sparking an irresistible thirst for the thrill that comes with exploring these haunted places. Join us as we delve into the unknown, exploring the chilling tales of these haunted places. Perched atop Castle Rock, Edinburgh Castle in Scotland has a history that sends chills down the spine. The castle's roots trace back to the 12th century, a time when bloodshed and battle were commonplace. Its strategic location made it a coveted stronghold, the site of countless clashes and power struggles. The stones of Edinburgh Castle have witnessed the rise and fall of many, soaked in the echoes of war cries and the silence of aftermaths. Among the spectral residents of the castle, the tale of the headless drummer is perhaps the most famous. Legend tells of a phantom drummer boy who appears before impending danger, his ghostly drum beats reverberating through the ancient halls. First sighted before Oliver Cromwell's attack in the 17th century, his appearances have been few and far between, as if he only emerges when the castle is under grave threat. Another tale spun within these stone walls is that of a piper who ventured into the castle's labyrinthine tunnels and never returned. His mournful melodies are said to drift through the castle, an eerie reminder of the mysteries that the castle holds in its depths. Visitors to the castle have reported inexplicable phenomena, sudden cold spots, unseen hands brushing against them, and fleeting glimpses of apparitions. Are these just tales spun by imaginative minds, or does Edinburgh Castle truly harbor spirits from the past? One thing is for sure, the castle's history is as captivating as its ghost stories. Visitors claim to have experienced cold spots, touches, and even seen apparitions. Are these just tales, or does the castle truly harbor spirits from the past? Gettysburg, Pennsylvania is known for one of the bloodiest battles of the American Civil War. It was here in early July of 1863 where Union and Confederate forces clashed in a three-day struggle that would forever scar the nation's history. The Battle of Gettysburg resulted in a staggering 51,000 casualties, making it the deadliest engagement of the entire war. The aftermath left the town and its surrounding fields littered with the remnants of the brutal conflict. But the Battle of Gettysburg is remembered not only for its historical significance, but also for the eerie tales that have emerged from these hallowed grounds. Visitors and locals alike have reported countless instances of ghost sightings and paranormal activities that seem to echo from this blood-soaked past. One such tale revolves around the phantom regiments of soldiers that have been spotted marching across the battlefield, their spectral forms appearing as hazy, ethereal echoes of the past. These ghostly soldiers are often seen in the early morning fog, their spectral ranks marching in unison as if still locked in their eternal battle. Even more chilling are the reports of ghostly cries that can be heard emanating from the battlefield. The mournful wails of wounded soldiers, their voices carried on the wind, echo through the night, a haunting reminder of the pain and suffering that once gripped this land. Some have even claimed to hear the chilling sounds of gunfire and cannon blasts, the ghostly echoes of the battle that once raged here. Ghost tours and paranormal investigations have become popular attractions in Gettysburg, with many drawn to the town in hopes of experiencing these supernatural phenomena firsthand. For those brave enough to venture into the night, the cursed grounds of Gettysburg offer a chilling glimpse into a past that refuses to be forgotten. Gettysburg stands as a somber reminder of a bloody past, echoing with the cries and whispers of those who fell here. The haunting tales that emerge from these grounds serve as a chilling testament to the horrors of war and the enduring spirits of those who were lost. Poveglia Island, Italy is considered one of the most haunted places in the world. This small, secluded landmass has a history as chilling as the spectral apparitions reported here. In the distant past, Poveglia served a grim purpose, acting as a quarantine station for victims of the bubonic plague. Thousands of ill-fated souls met their end here, their cries of agony echoing through the island's deserted halls. Yet the island's dark history doesn't end there. In the early 20th century, the island was repurposed as a mental asylum, where it is said a mad doctor performed horrifying experiments on the patients. The island is now abandoned, but visitors and paranormal investigators report an eerie sense of unease. Stories of hauntings are common, with the most notable being the ghost of the mad doctor himself. It's said that he was driven to suicide, tormented by the very spirits he once experimented on. On quiet nights, some claim to hear the phantom sounds of screams and moans, echoes of the island's tormented past. The chilling history of Poveglia Island, steeped in death and suffering, has left an indelible mark on the land. The ghostly echoes of its past continue to permeate its desolate buildings and empty courtyards, perpetuating its reputation as a place of fear and dread. Poveglia Island, a place of death and suffering, continues to be shrouded in mystery and terror. These places, steeped in history and horror, continue to intrigue and terrify us. From the restless spirits lurking in the shadows, to the chilling echoes in Edinburgh Castle's ancient stone walls, from the cursed grounds of Gettysburg, where the whispers of fallen soldiers still linger, to the haunted halls of Poveglia Island, echoing with the cries of plague victims from a bygone era. Each location holds a tale of pain, of loss, of fear that transcends time and resonates deep within us. We are captivated, not just by the eerie tales, but by the layers of history they reveal. These haunting narratives expose the human side of our past, a side that is often overlooked. They bring to life the stories of those who came before us, stories that are woven into the very fabric of these places. Perhaps it's the thrill of the unknown, or maybe it's our desire to connect with the past. Whatever it is, these haunted places remind us that there's a world beyond what we can see.